So I took a week off from hiking due to my foot incident with the shoes. Blisters and that seems to be healing up okay. The toe is the toenail, should I say, is about half black. Well, maybe dark purple and blue. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know what's going to happen there. But I decided to come out today and give it a hike. I do have my proper footwear this time. I think I know what happened. I think I missed grabbing my shoes. Well, obviously I missed grabbing my shoes. But I think I missed grabbing my shoes because they were in a bag because they were muddy from a hike we did. And oh boy, poison ivy. So there's definitely poison ivy out here. So they were in a bag from a hike we did, and holy moly. Yikes. That's some big poison ivy. That's funny. Right on horseman ahead. So, don't want to hike too fast. So, anyway, sorry, back on subject. So, the shoes were in a bag that I hadn't taken out yet because they were so muddy from a hike we did. And so I took them out of the car, sat them down by where we keep all the shoes after we got done with the hike, but I hadn't taken them out to clean them off. So after the hike, so when I went to leave for the Black Mesa hike, I didn't grab them from the normal place where I keep them because they weren't there, so they weren't in my usual field of vision for where they're supposed to be. That's why I missed them. So when I grabbed them before I came out today, well, not today, but before I left yesterday to come out here today, I remembered, get your footwear. And I found them in the bag, completely caked in mud still. So yikes. So that should be a reminder when you get back from your adventures, immediately go through your gear and do your maintenance within the first 24 hours, preferably within the first 6 hours. Highly recommended within the first 1 hour of when you get home. Go through your gear, maintain cleaning your stuff. You don't have to completely clean it, but at least get it out to dry out and be cleaned. Because it was out of sight, out of mind, which led me to buy improper shoes, which hurt my foot, which led me to have super mud caked shoes on this hike, boots on this hike. Oh well. Lessons learned. I wonder what kind of trees these are. Looks like they were planted here on purpose, though. Looks like they got these berries, or I guess berries, seed clusters. What those are. I think about planting some pawpaws myself. I want to try that. I want to try planting some pawpaws in my yard. I was also up late last night thinking about making a what is it? Atrium? Is that right? For or terrace, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of for some grapes. So I had some grapes, they were doing good. Or the plants were, I planted them. They started doing good, growing up some cages. Then I decided I want to plant something else where they were. So I moved them to a different spot, and they don't seem to like that spot where I moved them to. So I might actually be dead by now because I moved them and they did not do well real fast. Difficult? Very difficult. Let's go very difficult. This has got to be for writing. Oh, I feel like this will go back. I don't want to go back. It's just the difficult. So I have a feeling very difficult. The black will just, even though it might be more up and down with the small hills, it'll take me just right back to or closer with less walking. Maybe I should have looked at the maps more. So yeah, thinking about building a kind of a terrace type thing for the grapes, more closer to their original location, and just buying more grapes. Because I think, yeah, where I moved them to, they don't like it. Wouldn't be surprised if I got home and they were dead. I haven't checked on them in a couple days. Well, a couple days since before I left. They were not doing so hot. But I need to get started on that real fast before it becomes too late in the season for them to get established. And it's real close to that. Because it's gonna start getting real hot real soon. I don't know when this video is gonna end up getting posted. For all I know, it might end up being in the middle of winter. You'd be like, wait, somebody's getting ready to get real hot. It's November or something. I don't know when this is gonna get posted. Not quite sure what my schedule is at right now for posting. Yeah, I need to get that done fast. So you may have noticed my pack straps look a little bit different from the last few videos. That's because I'm wearing a different pack. I actually have my first run Hidden Woodsman Deep Woods Ruck. Again, the first run we made of them. I have been searching high and low for quite a long time for a external frame system that works for me for them. You know, they're designed to fit for the Alice packs, or sorry, for the Alice pack frame. Tried that one, the standard Alice pack frame, and some of the aftermarket ones. It fits on it. It fits well because I mean that's what it's designed for. But me being a little bit broader than most in the shoulders and hips, I'm talking about my belly. I'm talking about this general shoulder and hips. It just didn't fit well for me. So then I tried modifying a few other external frame packs, and again just modifying the frames and just couldn't get them right. So the pack either, you know, wouldn't sit right on them, so like the frame would be stretching out the slip for the pack, be putting way too much pressure on it that I was way more than comfortable with. So I didn't want the slip to rip on the pack and then the whole thing just go off the frame someday. Didn't want that because I didn't want the stitching to rip. I mean, maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. I didn't want to risk it, and that would have looked really bad for Malcolm if it did. But it would have been my fault for using a frame that was too big for the pack, or the pack would just sit just way too high up on the frame for what I think would look right. Just would look really weird. Yeah, maybe it would ride right, but I tried that with a few frames and it just sat up really high and just didn't look right to me. So it'd be like half the frame, like that lower half of the frame would just be like bare. Top half of the frame would be like the whole Deep Woods Ruck, and the whole bottom half bare. I guess I could, like, I don't know, take a don't know, other things and tie it below to fill it out, but I don't know, just didn't look right. Ooh, honeysuckles. I haven't seen honeysuckles in a long time. So, yeah, it was quite a while. And then I found this company, Down East Innovations, and I had a pack frame that worked. That was based off of the Alice pack. And also, I guess, the Molly packs. I guess, maybe. I think it's, I don't remember the pack number. I'll put it on the screen. Or, sorry, the frame number. I'll put it on the screen. And you can buy just the frame and add your own straps, or you can get one with their strap system. So I just bought one with their strap system, just already attached, so I didn't have to deal with it. I had actual other straps already by Tactical Tailor. Oh, amazing straps, but I didn't want to bother with rigging them up to this, so I'm going to save those straps and use them for this other pack frame and pack I have. So I'm definitely keeping those Tactical Tailor straps. Because they're awesome. I'm going to use them for on another frame and pack. I'm going to rig up. But so took this deep woods ruck, threw everything from my Continental ruck, threw it in there, and well, went on this hike just to see how it carries everything. And so far it's been, carrying it really well, real comfortable. Nice creek right there. And as I said, this whole hike is only going to be 2.5 miles, I think. But I mean, so far so good. Been riding comfortably. I mean, still have to adjust the straps up a little bit to get it to ride perfectly, but it comes with any pack. You gotta find your right adjustments. Yeah, I wanted to go with external for a while, just because I sweat a lot. Just a sweater. It's not just because I'm big, I'm just a sweater. So I wanted to have that breathing, on my back. It's just back there, just clear that. Gets a little bit of airflow back there a little bit, so I'm not. So when I'm done with the hike, I might be a little wet, but I'm not dripping. Or maybe at least minimize that that dripping at least somewhat. No thanks, not gonna take the bath down there. And if you can't tell from the road noise, yeah, this is still kind of a urban kind of area, or urban wilderness, like some of my other videos have been. But this one is a completely different urban area from where I live. Well over 100 miles away. The crow sees me. Surprised I don't see more people here. There's one other car in the parking lot when I got here this morning. Oh, is this it? I'm almost done. Some dog. See, here's some deer. I knew I saw some deer tracks. Oh no. It's just another pump jack. Check out all these videos floating around here for other great content. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, comment, check out the links below. It all helps the channel and the family. Every little bit.